Hey, good afternoon, good morning, depending on what part of the globe you're at. Great to see all of you here today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Awesome, awesome. All right. So, we have a lot of stuff to talk about today on the spiritual journey and manifestation process. So if anyone's watching this video, it's more likely you're tuned into this because you are looking for something. You're looking to change your life. You're looking to achieve. You're looking to get. You're looking to manifest. You're looking for self-development. You're looking for the secrets. You're just looking so that you can make your life a better place because now you know the secrets of the universe. And if this video finds you, that's what you're into. You're into self-improvement, self-development, manifestation, spiritualism, spirituality, everything. No one here on this feed, this video will not find you if you're not into that. So with that being said, every single person will struggle to manifest their desires. And you all know the culprit of it. The limiting beliefs, things like that. But I have to caution you now, we are living in different times. Our generation, or this generation, the way we manifest compared to your mother's generation, your father's generation, is totally different. It doesn't apply anymore. So you have to now know what is preventing you from manifesting. So you're using the old methods. You're going into the old things. Okay? So now we're in this different level of existence. What is it that is stopping your manifestation? And I'm going to reveal two things that I don't think anybody has talked about or even know about. And these are the two things that in this generation, in this era we live, this is what's preventing you from manifesting your desires. And if you fix these two things, you will start to manifest and get clearer abundance and anything. Remember now, the way our parents, the way people manifested 15, 20, 30 years ago, it doesn't apply today. Because we live in a different era. We're in a technological era. We have phones, we have different ways to communicate. Communication is shrunk, attention, all that stuff. We have things that make our dopamine go up. So, I'm going to put it to you. Can anyone tell me? And maybe you'll get one of them, but you'll definitely not get the second one. So can anyone go and take a guesstimate and tell me what are the two most powerful things that are preventing you from manifesting right now? Chime in below and let me see how wise you are. There's two things that I don't think anybody's been talking about. Here we go. Let me see what we have. Consciousness, nope. Limiting beliefs, nope. Limitations, no. By the way, you can manifest with limiting beliefs, by the way, because your conscious can override your subconscious. But when you manifest with limiting beliefs, it's not going to be sustainable. So you're going to, it's going to be inconsistent. But just to let you know, you can manifest with limiting beliefs. So nope, not limiting beliefs. Wow, I'm surprised here. Somebody got one of them here. So I'm not going to say anything yet. He got close to it. Okay, we got two individuals that got close to it. Okay, so the first one we got is the self-concept. Okay. Let's see what else. Worthiness, attachment. Nope, nope, nope. We're living in a different era now. Perception. All of those are parts of it. But in this era we're living in, we have been trained, and our brain now our brain is totally rewired a different way. So let me tell you the two of them. Let's talk about both of them right now. That will help you. The number one thing that's really preventing you from manifesting. I'm going to go number one and number two. The number one thing that's preventing you from manifesting is the very thing that I'm speaking to you on. It's your phone. It's your phone. It's your social media. That is the number one thing in this era that's preventing you from manifesting. And I'm going to tell you why. That's right, your phone. Your smartphone. Your phone have technology now Listen to this. Your phone have technology where they eavesdrop on you. Every word you say and you talk about it, your phone will throw an ad to it in your Instagram and your Facebook. And you'll say, oh my God, how my phone is reading my mind. I was just talking about this and look, an ad comes up. So your phone is eavesdropping on you right now as we speak. Anything you speak on a phone, there's going to be an ad and it's going to throw you in an algorithm. Remember, we live in different times. So you have to change the algorithm in your social media to manifest what you want, or else you're not going to get there, because the default state of your phone is to put you in a fear, buying, anxiety mode. That's what it's designed to do. All the social media stuff is designed to get you to keep clicking and get you to buy, and get you to fear, and anxiety. They program it that way. It's designed that way. The AIs are doing it right now. I mean, this shouldn't be a shock to you, but you do know, right, that your phone, every word you say in your phone, it goes into a big database, and they look for ads that match what you say, and they put it out to you. So yeah, your phone, everything we talk, your phone hears it. So social media, your Netflix, your Hulus, whatever it is, that, my friends, is preventing you from manifesting. I'm going to tell you why it prevents you from manifesting what you want. Because number one, it takes your attention away and puts it on something you don't want. It gets your brain into a high state of dopamine, so when the brain crashes, you feel depressed, anxious, and you want to keep clicking. It takes you away from your purpose of what you want. So the very thing that's preventing you from manifesting is the very thing that can help you to manifest. So your phone is preventing you from manifesting, and guess what? Your phone can free you to manifest. It's about the selection of your social media. So here's what everyone should be doing with their phone. When you talk, go to your phone, have your phone next to you, and talk about stuff you like. Wow, it feels good to win the lottery. Man, my business is doing so good. How am I making so much more money? Those type of things. Then your phone is going to send you ads on things that will motivate you. Next thing, change your algorithm. Stop looking and scrolling for things that don't apply to you. Every single person, you're here on this platform. Your main goal is spirituality, consciousness, motivational, things that can help me to achieve my goal. Those are things that you should be putting in your social media, in your phone. So the next time you open your phone, the thing about the algorithm, it doesn't care. It's going what you feed it. So feed it motivational stuff that will help you to manifest. Don't go looking at this new stuff, the latest trend stuff, this stuff, or the worst thing to do, don't have your phone on default, because it's going to throw everything at you. Select your algorithm. Watch stuff that resonate with you, things that will make you inspire, things that will make you think, things that will give you new beliefs, things that will open up your consciousness. This phone will send it to you, man. Yes, someone says a Mercedes AMG GTs, that's the car you want. You should be on YouTube watching reviews of the AMG GT, people driving the AMG GT, anything, cars, what you want, houses. You should be looking at YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Look at future, anything, because your phone will send it to you. When your phone sends it to you, let me tell you something deep. Even when you're asleep, my friends, and you have your phone next to you, did you know that even when you're asleep, even though your phone is on lock or whatever, you know, even in the social media, the energy from that social media is still going into your consciousness. So if your algorithm is on something negative, even if you have your phone locked, the only way you can escape any of those things is if you completely turn your phone off. If you turn your phone completely off when you go to bed, you'll have no things from the social media going into your consciousness, because everything is energy. If your phone's next to you, it's still feeding you the information, but it's coming on a quantum scale. It's an energetic scale. You remember, guys, there's nothing that can be destroyed. Information, you can't destroy information. Remember, information is qubits of energy. So even though my phone is on lock screen, the information is coming to me. So you know what I do every night with my phone? My phone is always on a subliminal. I always have a subliminal plane on my phone. So that means that's coming into me. And the last thing I do on my social media, and I look on my social media, it's something positive or something that I desire. So all the algorithms are going to just be showing me energetic things into my conscious. People don't understand that. When you get up in the morning, you feel kind of off for some reason, you get moody, you feel down, you will never think it's your phone, man. Because we live in an age Everything is energy. So that's the number one thing that's preventing you from manifesting. If you want to fix it, what you do now is you change the algorithm that you look on. That's how this stuff works. They're watching your keywords. They're watching the strokes. They're watching what you're saying. If you start putting things to your phone, man, how do I make more money? Why do I have so much money? Look, oh, lottery, future lottery homes. Lottery changed my life homes. Oh, Porsche 911, Lamborghini. All that's going to be coming to you now in your feed. Oh, subliminals. How can I become more conscious? How can I make more wealth? How can I become a better person? Woo! That's correct. This is facts, people. So even when you lock screen your phone, my advice to you is every night when you go to bed, make sure your phone is on a subliminal, because you're going to get the feedback loop from those anxious, fear-based things. Because even when your phone's on lock screen, people, the social media is still running in your phone, and the energy is still precipitating to your consciousness. It's connected because everything is entangled. So you got to be entangled with what you want. Okay? Phone is the black mirror. All right, that's number one. The next thing that prevents you from manifesting, my friends, is people don't like themselves. If you don't like or love yourself, you cannot manifest. This is a deep one. You may be saying to me, well, Mark, I like myself. Most people don't even know what liking themselves means. Do you think because you get up, you take care of yourself, you brush your teeth, you eat your breakfast, you go out, you think that's liking yourself? No, my friends. Liking yourself is a deeper aspect, a self-concept. So let me tell you, let me give you an example of what liking yourself is, and then you tell me. How many people get up every day and look in the mirror and are completely, listen to the key word, are completely happy with what they see in the mirror? I will tell you, out of 100% of people, I would say 70% of people that look in the mirror and look at themselves, they do not like what they see. Am I lying? There's some kind of fault, you see. Oh, I don't like how my ears stand. Oh, I don't like my nose. I don't like my this. Oh, how many people do that? If you are one of those persons that you can't get up every day and look in the mirror and be happy with what you look like and who you are, it's going to be very difficult for you to manifest and get your desires. And let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you something, guys. You know the reason why you don't like yourself? It's not your fault, by the way. The reason why people don't like themselves is the phone. The media, the social network stuff, they're showing you the ideal picture of what you should look like. They're showing you what you should be wise, your physique and all that stuff, man. They're showing, they paint a picture out there to show people you're not complete until you get this makeup, you get this procedure, you wear this clothes, you look this way, you gotta have this type of cheek, you gotta have this type of da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And then when you go in the mirror every day, now your subconscious and your ego says, I don't like how I look. If you don't like how you look, you can't manifest what you like. So you got to fix that. So how do you fix that? You got to look in the mirror and remember that you came this way as because you're already perfectly complete. You are unique. Now look, everybody have things we want to work on. That's different. We all want to improve. So I could still look in the mirror and I could still love myself, and I could say, okay, I love myself, but I want to improve that. That's different. That's good. But most people look in the mirror every day and they're like, damn, they try to cover their blemishes. Should, oh my goodness, I don't like that. They wear certain clothes to do it. They just don't like themselves. So you gotta like yourself. So how do you fix that? This is a tough one to fix because you can't do it on a conscious level. So you're gonna have to get into the subconscious to fix this self-concept. It's two things you have to do. You're gonna have to learn to accept yourself, and you gotta say, okay, I could improve on this and still love you for who you are. And then you gotta use subliminals that will tell your subconscious that you feel worthy and deserving. That's the only way that's gonna fix the self-concept thing. The self-concept thing, you cannot fix it on a surface level, unfortunately. It has to be on a subconscious. So now, once you start to accept and you start to like yourself, now there's things you can do to like yourself, to get to like yourself. You can use affirmations. You can help the process by saying, why do I love and support myself? Why am I the perfect person? Why am I so happy and harmonious? Why is every part of my body so perfectly designed and good? Why am I the best version of myself? Why am I so confident and happy with myself? Why do I look so good? Why am I so handsome and pretty? Whatever it is. Those things will help your subconscious to break the loop of you not loving or liking yourself. Okay? Once you break that loop now, and you start to love and like yourself, and then you start to change your social media algorithm, watch how fast manifestation is going to come into your life. Watch how fast you're going to get that thing. Because the only thing that's preventing us from getting what we want, people, is us. Is a perception and is our attention. Your attention and your perception will either bring towards you what you want or push away toward what you want. And your phone takes your attention, okay, and your self-concept takes your perception. So if you have your attention and perception going somewhere else, how the heck can you manifest what you want? It's going to be very tough. Although you can go in your head and you can visualize it, but you have more energy against what you want than what you do want. The energy against what you want is more powerful, so it's going to push or resist or slow down what you want. If you want, someone says, hey man, how do I manifest my SP through my social media? That's very simple. How do I manifest SP? Social media, blah, blah, blah. People who manifest SP, blah, blah, blah. Person who found their perfect soulmate, blah, blah, blah. Videos like crazy coming up on that. Look, I met my wife here, I met my girl here. Oh, methods to manifest your SP. That's how you find it on social. All you gotta do is do a search. You go to Google, you put it in Google, Google's gonna send it, and it's gonna come on your TikTok, it's gonna come on your Facebook, it's gonna come on your Instagram. They're all connected. They're all working it together. They're all the same. Don't get it twisted. They're connected, man. Okay? So remember now, we're living in a new era, guys. We're not in the 30, 40 years ago. We're in a age where our brains now have been conditioned to be connected to our phone. So every person is entangled with their phone. So whatever is in your phone, that's what you're going to manifest. That is deep. Listen again. Whatever you have inside of your phone, give me your phone and I open your phone and I go to your Instagram and your Facebook and I look at that, that's what you're going to manifest. Whatever you got in your picture file in your phone, that's what you manifest. Whatever stuff you have saved in your phone, that's what your life is going to look like. That's what your life's going to manifest. 100%. Because your phone is your new brain. You have a brain inside of here, now you have a brain outside, and it's called the phone. Every single person have a phone. You walk, you sleep, you can't live without your phone. Your phone you are an artificial intelligence connected to a phone. Everybody have an AI connected. Everyone has a computer planted in them. It's called your phone. It's your new second brain, people. So I'm giving you, dropping gems that nobody's talking about here. So now live and learn. My phone is full with all types of stuff to motivate me because I knew this years ago. Lottery stuff, my lottery wins, I keep track of them, cars, all this stuff, things of that. I go in there, I reboot my brain, that's my second phone. I look at what I want, the phone charges me back up, and I go out and I manifest. So anything in my phone is all about what Mark wants to manifest. I have nothing in my phone that I don't want. I don't have any gruesome pictures, no crazy stuff. If people send me crazy stuff, bloop, delete it, gone. My phone is only kept with what my life wants to match. Sports, people keep track of stuff. Your phone have to be your motivation. Every single person should have an album in their phone that shows them their inspiration. If you've won in the lottery, pictures of your win should be there so you can show your mind that you can do it. Cars, if you want to get a Lamborghini or Porsche, there should be a category in the phone that says my supercar, my cars. Show your cars there, even if you don't have it now. If you look at it in your phone, it's your second brain, man. Your phone is going to make you manifest it. Because remember how your subconscious works, people. Your subconscious don't care about the first brain. It's just looking for a brain. It's looking for something that's giving it more attention. And through conditioning and we growing up, our body and our minds now start to remember that, okay, we have a second brain. People don't talk about this. Your phone is your second brain. So if I were you, now that you find this information, I would be going through my phone and be like, all right, what do I want? If you have anything in your phone about violence, about negativity, about gossip, about if you keep old conversations, if you keep old messages of your ex, and you keep old things and you're looking for closure and you have old pictures of your ex or anything like that, you're not going to manifest a special person again. If you have pictures of bills and things and all, you're not going to manifest a lot of money again. If you got your girlfriend or your ex-boyfriend in your phone and you're going back, how the heck are you going to get a new person in your life? It's your second brain. Your subconscious is illogical. It's going to think, oh, we want more of the same. So your phone have to be updated just like your brain is. It's your second brain. We have 2 brains now. So put into your phone what you want to experience. Delete. Now, people. If you have people in your phone that are toxic, you better erase them. You better erase them, because you're attracting toxicity, man. It's your subconscious. It says, oh, I like those people. Man, why you have this picture of your ex or your boyfriend or your girlfriend? Why you have this picture of this accident that happened many years ago? Oh, I just like to keep it for remembrance, and just, you know, I just like keep it. They don't understand what they're doing. You're not, it's not remembrance. It's actuality. You're telling your subconscious, I want to experience this thing again. And I'll tell you one thing, your subconscious is looking for you to experience it. So you better delete it. Now, if you go into your phone, you got a screenshot of a bank account that has $10,000, $20,000. A screenshot of something. They're all on the internet. And you have things of your phone. Now your subconscious thinks, okay, that's what we want. That's what we're going to get. Remember, people, we spend more time on our phones now more than ever. It's a part of our life. It's like a part of our body now. Like, you can't live without your phone. The way everything in your phone, your banking is through your phone. Everything is through your phone. It's your lifeline. You're going to your phone now, they make it with biometrics that you have to put your fingerprint on. There's so much high security on your phone. It's your second brain, my friends. This is a new age of manifesting. And take advantage. If you charge your phone up with positivity, and you're going to charge your brain up with the same positive. Imagine you have 2 brains now that are going to be very powerful, working together. You can go on your phone, billionaire accounts, how to make this, how to make. That's every single person's phone. You will manifest and create more in your life. So now you have an understanding. So in this age that we're living in, it's no longer the old stuff, the limiting beliefs, all that stuff, the resistance. That's part of it. Now it's about changing the algorithm of your perception and your self-concept, and it's all tied to the phone, man. So once you get into your phone and you get into those algorithms, and every day you get news feed, bada bing, bada bang, you will start manifesting. Next thing, get into a community on your phone. Manifesting communities, things that are going to uprise you, help you, uplift you, rise you up positivity. This is why I created my school platform. I saw this coming a long time ago, and I knew the social media thing. I knew what was going to happen. But when you have a community, you heard the placebo effect. It's called the group SIBO effect. We have groups of like-minded people, individuals. You're going to manifest, and this is why my school community. That's why I say invest in yourself. You can get into my school community to help that manifestation and bring it up, because when you have people who are in the same like-minded individuals, it's going to take off. So check it out. I think the link is in the bio here somewhere in the school community. You can go sign up, get that. All right, that's what I want to leave you with today. So now you have some more knowledge and enlightenment, and I'll see you again next time.